Women's History Month, and it's become a tradition to celebrate with friend of the show, Mr. McKinney. Thank you for waking up with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm so excited to always be here. This is a lot of fun to talk about women's history.
I mean, we have been celebrating this a long time, and you always know how to bring local women together. What I find interesting is how many iconic women there are here in Houston.
Oh my goodness. On the tour itself, we have over 158 Houston women in law, business, space, medicine, finance, the arts, philanthropy, politics, you name it. We don't really talk a lot about the contributions in women's history in history, and it's an opportunity, not just the month of March, but year-round, but especially the month of March, to focus on it.
But whenever I'm with you, I love to pick your brain, because this man knows everything about Houston. I mean, you're a walking almanac. So tell us a little bit about some of these iconic women.
Well, you know, you got to start with the very beginning, okay? One of the founders of Houston, here she is, Charlotte Baldwin Allen. There's a beautiful hotel in downtown Houston that graces her name now, the C. Baldwin Hotel, the former DoubleTree. But you know, she really was the one who laid some of the original foundation for Houston. You know, the Allen brothers are wonderful. They started our city, but they didn't stay as long as she did. Over 60 years, she called Houston home. And, you know, it's a fair statement. All the women that we talk about on the bus tour and at the Heritage Society as well, you look at the history of civilization, the first parks, the first churches, the first schools, the first libraries, the first museums, the first, hospitals are all founded by women.
That's amazing.
They're the ones that have made those contributions to the quality of life of every single city in our nation and quite possibly every civilization out there, and we think about it deeply. So Charlotte Baldwin Allen, mother of Houston, you know, we just celebrated 120 years of a library. The Houston Public Library System, you know, goes back to 1904 officially with the Carnegie Library building, and the very first librarian, Julia Idison, her legacy is being featured on the tour itself and at the Heritage Society with the houses that we have there, as well as we talk about all women's history and the legacy. So she's remarkable. And the library is still run by a woman, Dr. Ray Lawson, for example, still at the head of the library. So just amazing stories on board the bus and in the Heritage Society tours that we do as well.
And who is this?
This is a very important lady. She's the reason why we have air-conditioned office buildings in Houston.
Amen.
This is Millie Esperson, okay, and she took a chance. She actually developed, first and foremost, the 1927 Esperson building in downtown Houston, that beautiful, iconic building with that cupola on top. It really kind of sparkles in our skyline, one of the older buildings that we have. But in 1941, she did Houston's first fully air-conditioned office building. There were other air-conditioned spaces, movie theaters, for example, in the teens and 20s, but not like this air-conditioned office building. So she kind of made that leap forward to make that happen. So as a female developer, real estate developer, we don't often think about their legacy, but she was very instrumental in that. And there's just women all over. The first hospitals, the oldest hospital in Houston, you know, St. Joseph's Hospital, founded by the nuns, is still operating today, 1887. So history's all around us, and we bring it to life on board the bus. That's what's so great about this particular experience is, as you're riding around Houston, you're going to see where these sites happened as we're driving on the bus. And the Heritage Society with their amazing homes, you know, we've got 4 historic homes on these tours that we offer, and you're going to learn about these intimate stories of these ladies going back to the, start of the 20th century and beyond.
And is there one woman that really sticks with you?
Probably Emma Richardson Cherry. That's one of the houses that people really gravitate towards because it actually has her studio upstairs. So you'll get to see where she taught lessons to school kids inside that house. Or maybe even it's Zariah Noble's 1847 Kellum Noble house. This is the oldest house in Houston that was home to the Houston Zoo, the Houston Parks Department when it was founded. It was also home to one of the earliest schools that we had in our city. So again, quality of life is always connected to the contributions of women coming together, and it's just a rare opportunity on board the bus. We save the month of March, and so as we extend it over to April as well at the Heritage Society and with the bus on showcasing women's history. We can do it year-round, but really want to make sure people take advantage of this. Girl Scout group, spring breaks coming up. Yeah. You know, get young people involved, and it's also good for men to learn about this tour as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, they should learn about the contributions of women so they can better articulate a full history of Houston, a full history of the legacy of these amazing people.
Well, we have the information. Let's show it one more time. Here's the information if you want to take the Houston History Bus, which I really recommend. And then we have the information if you want to go see the house tours. So it's really great. If you have not been to the Heritage Society, it really is a gem in our city.
Yeah, we got to support these local museums. Yeah. You know, there's been recently 2 amazing museums here in Houston are no longer going to be around after the month of April, which is really shocking, folks, because we are a great tourist destination city. You want to come into the city. Great events happening here. Got to support these local museums. The Heritage Society is celebrating 70 years this year, okay? Think about that.
Geez.
So it deserves another look-see if you haven't been in a while. Come out and check out the Heritage Society, these great homes. And the bus.
And the bus. The bus is amazing. It's not every day you get a ride on this bus. Mr. McKinney, I always love having you on. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and making sure that we continue to grow as Houstonians.